Hey guys, Matt from Back Yourself Fitness here. Today is the first little snippet for our new series on our Instagram. We're going to look at mobility. Been doing this enough years now to know that everyone needs to stretch more. Everyone needs to loosen up a little bit more. Common complaints I see are lower back, hips, and hamstrings as well. So through these next videos, next days, next weeks, I'm just going to throw up basic mobility exercises that I do before my sessions. So that way, hopefully people can watch along and have a crack, or if they're sore, they can have a crack at doing the exercises in their own time. We're going to look at things like foam rolling, stretching, and activation exercises. Today I'm just going to go through some basic foam rolling because I know a lot of people I train have a foam roller at home. So I'm going to go through some basic foam rolling exercises and things you should be looking for when you're rolling. Alright, enjoy. So first one with our foam rolling, a couple of things. Do not try and rip through it. It is meant to be a massage style. If you're just going hard and fast, you're not going to get the most out of it. So slow and steady. In total, this should take about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how sore you are. Alright, so for me personally, I always like to start with my lower back. Nice little loosen up the lower back. If you're lucky, you'll get some cracks out of it. If you want to get a little bit more out of your lower back, just tilt your hips ever so slightly to one side. Nice and easy. Same thing for our other side. Alright, so sticking with the back side of things, I'm actually going to try and work on my hip. So there's a line of muscle through here that generally builds up a little bit of tension. You can work it with a massage ball, but the point of this, we're going to do it with the foam roller. So I extend my right leg out, I roll basically into my sciatic until I find it. So for me it's about there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to ease my hips over the top and ease my hips away. So for me, it's unenjoyable through the back there, but once again, everyone is different. This one especially, you want to go nice and slow. Swapping sides. Really try and relax yourself into the foam roller. If you're holding yourself tight, your body isn't going to get into those hard to reach spots. So you've got to keep breathing and keep relaxing your body into the foam roller. Okay, while we're in this area, we're going to look at our hamstrings. So always start off 2 legs just to see how tight you are. I am extremely tight today, so 2 legs is screaming a little bit. Okay, if you want to get a little bit more out of this one, cross your leg over, so all your weight sits on the one hamstring. So at the moment, all my weight and pressure sits on my right hamstring. I have to think about that one. Worst thing you can do when you're foam rolling is hold your breath. If you're holding your breath, you're holding all this tension on your body and you can't relax into it. So I'm going to swap legs. Alright, front side, unenjoyable side. So for me personally, my hips are pretty rubbish. So that means I've got tight hip flexors and the top of my quad is super tight as well. So as much as my hamstrings hurt, I know this is going to hurt more. So we'll start with our quads and work our way up. Now I see a lot of people try and cheat with their quads, and because the quad is so long, they find the bit that doesn't hurt and they just go, oh yeah, cool, it's working. With your quads, what you've got to do is you've got to work from just above your knee all the way up to where your groin starts. So for me, right towards my knees are a little bit tight at the moment, but I know when I get into my hips, it's going to be a lot worse. So you can see I'm trying to hold my core a little bit strong. Forearms on the ground. You can do this with hands on the ground, but I prefer forearms, that's just me. Nice and easy. When you get to those sore points, don't try and shy away from it. Really push yourself into the roller. That's the whole point. We're trying to work out that soreness. Okay. If you want a little bit more on these ones, turn your toes out, so like duck feet, and continue. Holy! Last one I'm going to do for just this little bit of mobility, hip flexors. So with our hips, because half the population has bits and pieces in the way when it comes near our hip flexors, you need to get yourself to edge of the roller, and we're working in this stretch here. So top of the quad, through the hip, into your lower abs. So I get on the edge of the foam roller. So I get that hard bit into that hip flexor as much as I can, and I'm actively trying to push my hip flexor, or my hip I should say, down into that roller and really work it out. So this is what joins up with one of the first ones that we did, where we rolled our lower back across it. So you can just tilt your hips a little bit and keep going. Basically, you're looking for the point that is unenjoyable. So for me, it's right there. Okay, so that is the first little bit of mobility done. It took me 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and just nice and easy through that foam rolling. Once again, we're going to be looking at foam rolling, stretching and activation. So not every session is going to be with the foam roller, but I will definitely throw some in. Key things to take away: slow and steady wins the race, and breathe. You got to relax yourself into that foam roller. Hopefully I see a lot more people having a crack at the foam roller. Slow and steady, keep breathing. Stay tuned, see you next time.